Good morning, it's 6 a.m. or nearly 6 a.m. but welcome to another week in my life. Today is Tuesday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I forgot, but we're gonna pick it up from today anyways. Colourful socks and colourful shoes for running is the only way to go. It's getting lighter so much later than it used to. It's so sad. Okay, run fast. Got a stitch on both sides. I'm only 2.7 kilometers in, but I'm just gonna walk for a bit and then run the rest of the way back to the gym. It's such a beautiful morning though. The only time I ever film is during the downhills because that's the only time that I can talk and run at the same time. Run done. Love my boiled eggs. Always matcha in the morning. If I don't have matcha one day, then everything is off. And that is breakfast. Lovely. Just decided to add some veggies in because I prepped way too many veggies for the week this week. So I'll have some for breakfast too, why not? Okay, but does anything hit better than a fresh loaf of sourdough bread? So I have another job interview today. This one is actually like a second job interview. So I had a more informal one like about a week ago or a little bit more than a week ago. And this one is like a formal interview. I really do hope I get this job, even though I really am enjoying the not having to work during the week thing, but it's right. I need to do it. I need to start getting some money rolling in. Besides, I'm getting a little bit sick of just being at home during the week, so I need to keep myself busy. It is just a casual position, so it would work perfectly with uni. Hopefully it would only be like 2 or 3 days a week. Right now my classes are only on 2 days of the week, so it would be perfect if I could do like 3 days on of work and then 2 days of uni. Yeah, I did back at the gym today and I feel like my posture is already like better. I feel more like sucked back, which is great because I really struggle with my posture, and maybe it is because my back is just weak. I never even thought of that being a consideration. I've got these 2 massive pimples on my chin. This is what happens when I binge drink on the weekend. My skin just takes it. It all shows through somehow. Okay, let's go. All done. I thought I started work at 2, but I actually started at 1. So I'm in the library now, at uni. Look how cool these cubicles are. I'm editing, currently trying to blur out the faces of people in my Pilates class. I need a coffee. Breaking my no coffee streak. I need it. Eating my salad. Added tuna because protein. It's trivia night tonight, so I'm excited to play along. Home time, finally. It is Wednesday, the next day, and I'm on my way to a very, very exciting appointment. But I'll tell you guys about it once I finish it. Got my food that I've prepped for the week. Chicken, veggies, salad, pumpkin, all the good stuff. Chocolate covered pretzels are my one true weakness. I'm just having some leftover pasta for dinner, but let me just explain to you guys what happened with the rest of my day. I'm gonna eat my food first, but then I'll explain to you guys why I'm just not in a good mood today and having a bit of a bad mental health day. Okay, I've had a dinner, I've showered, and now I'm basically ready for bed. It's only like 7:30 o'clock, but it's just one of those days where the day just needs to be over and I need to reset as soon as possible, so it's better for me to just go to bed early. So basically, why I had a bad mental health day today. The appointment that I had was a psychiatrist appointment, and the background of that is, for the longest time, I've thought that I've had ADHD, and I feel so like silly or like annoying saying that, because I feel like so many people these days are like, yeah, like I have ADHD, I can't focus, all these things, but this is something that I've been feeling my entire life, and that my parents have also noticed in me growing up. There's like a whole list of reasons why I think that I have it. I'm not going to go into it now, but my dad has it, and he saw a lot of resemblances in the way that I acted growing up from the way that he acted growing up, and it's always been something that he can understand how I feel about. But yeah, I'm not going to go into too much of why I think that I have it. Maybe I can make another video, but yeah, so that was the purpose of the psychiatrist appointment, and it's taken me a really, really long time to get a booking for one, because if you guys have ever sought out a booking for a specialist, you know how hard it is to get a booking, because they're always like booked out for months. But whatever, I went to the appointment. I was really excited to finally talk to someone about it. Don't get me wrong, the lady was lovely, but probably my mistake, well, not my mistake, my mum booked the appointment for me, but she wasn't specialized in ADHD at all. She was more so specialized in things that are a little bit more serious, like bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety, things like that. So I guess she just wasn't really ready to be speaking about ADHD, and since she doesn't deal with it often, she didn't really seem like she asked me the questions to do with ADHD. Yeah. Basically explained to her all the reasons why I think that I have it, and it kind of just felt like she wasn't really acknowledging any of the things that I was saying, and she basically concluded that I have like anxious and depressive tendencies rather than like ADHD, and she said that mood and emotions have nothing to do with ADHD, and because I can focus on things, because I could like hold a conversation with her without having to feeling the need to do other things, like without, yeah, whatever, that she came to the conclusion that she doesn't think that I have ADHD, which, don't get me wrong, she's the specialist. She's been doing it for her whole life. She's an older lady, whatever, but I just know that what I'm going through is not normal. It's like there's something wrong. And it just felt like she wasn't paying attention to anything that I was saying. Yeah, I guess just because she wasn't super versed on the topic, it's not the usual patients that she deals with. I understand that, so maybe she's not as good as recognizing the symptoms of it when it's at a smaller end of the scale, a less extreme end of the scale, I think is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that just threw me off for the rest of the day, because I was really excited about that appointment and to finally be able to talk to someone who could explain what I was feeling and kind of make some sense of it. So yeah, but yeah, you know, maybe she is right, and maybe my symptoms have a lot more to do with like depression and anxiety over ADHD. But yeah, it just was like a bit of a slap in the face when I was just completely shut down almost. But yeah, I was planning on going to the library and getting more study done. And then one of my rituals whenever I go to the state library, I always go to Coles and buy like some sort of snack to have before, like after my lunch or before I start studying, or in the middle of the session, whatever. So I got some chocolate covered pretzels and I got some yogurt, and I ate the yogurt, and then I ended up eating like a lot of the chocolate covered pretzels, and it just made me feel like absolute poo-poo. And I know that like all that I preach about is like not having food guilt and all of this stuff, but it's just something that I really can't help, especially because today I didn't do any sort of like exercise. Like I did a lot of walking, which I always do, but I didn't like go to the gym or go for a run or anything. For a good reason. Like when I woke up this morning, I was like, no, my body like needs a rest. My legs are sore, my neck is sore, I'm quite exhausted, like physically exhausted. So I definitely needed a rest day, but I just can't help feeling guilty for eating things that aren't necessarily healthy on my rest days. So that perpetuated the bad mood, as you can imagine. And I think I also had a bit of a sugar crash when I was trying to study at the library. So I ended up catching a freaking Uber home because the thought of walking home or catching the tram home just seemed way too like freaking Herculean, and I just needed to get home and lie in bed. So I took a nap, and then I've just been editing my last YouTube video, the first vlog that I'm posting, or should be posted by now. And yeah, that's all that I've been doing. So that's the update. Good morning. It's about 7 a.m, which means I did have a little bit of a sleep in today. There's hot air balloons outside. That's cute. I was gonna go for a run, but I just have no motivation right now to exercise. So maybe I have a class at 11:30, so maybe I'll do something after that and go to the gym. But I'm just really not feeling it right now. I've got my homemade pesto, pea pesto. It turned out so good. And that is breakfast. Yay, best part of the day.
Similar thing was happening to you, I think, this year, where also a journal paper was.
I'm in a foul mood, and I think the only thing that is gonna fix me is a gym session. Just need to get the blood moving in my body. Let's go. Let's go. Let me give you guys a little haul of everything that I bought. Firstly, from Coles, I got a cucumber, some frozen strawberries. I got full cream milk, of course, always. I bought skim milk last week and I regretted it so much. I really missed full cream milk, so she's back. And then I also got some magnesium because I've been doing a lot more strength training lately, and I'm sick of my muscles being sore and like not being able to do anything. It's so annoying. Pixters to clean my teeth with, a hair treatment, pimple pouches because this has to go, and I also got a little sachet of vegan protein powder because whey upsets my protein, and only a sachet because I can't commit to buying a full packet because I don't feel like having protein that often. After the gym, I just spent some time doing like a little bit of self-care. I like did some teeth whitening strips, I put on my pimple patches, I did a hair mask, and I'm feeling a lot better. Sometimes you just need to take the time to do stuff like that because I know I definitely never ever take the time to do them because it just feels like there isn't enough time for it. But yeah, I've already had dinner and I'm just making myself a hot chocolate now. This is how I make it. I'm gonna put in kind of a lot of cocoa powder to be honest, because the more chocolatey the better. Some hot water and some honey and milk. If y'all aren't flossing every day, you should get on that. I was definitely meant to do more study, but honestly, like all that I want to do is lay in bed and read my book and kind of forget about the world for 20 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do until I go to bed. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's Friday, and on Fridays we train. This is our outdoor bathroom, and there was literally just a possum up there on the roof, and I've nearly had a heart attack, so. Oh, I really fucked up the pan today, didn't I? It's so beautiful. It is not a good egg day today. So many things going on. I'm meeting someone today from my past that I haven't spoken to in a really, really long time, and I'm so scared. I'm really shaking. The library is my second home. I've got my chicken, rice and veggies, as always. I actually got some really exciting news today. The job interview that I went to earlier on in the week on Tuesday that you guys saw, I ended up getting that job, which I'm so happy about because I've been stressing all week about it, being like, why haven't they called me yet? They said they were gonna call me. But yeah, I start in like a week, so not next week but the week after that, and I'm so excited to finally like have something to occupy my time with. I feel like I've just been so like restless lately because I'm like, I want to start working, and I know that I can do it, and I know that I am so capable, and I just want to apply my knowledge and my skills and develop them. So I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm in a good mood. And also the coffee meeting with the person from my past also went well. It was a very, what's it called, enlightening experience. I feel like I realized a lot of things about it. I'm not gonna say anything more about it, but yeah, I've just been editing TikToks, and I'm probably gonna do some YouTube editing, and then I have a dinner reservation later on in the night at 8:30. So yeah. For dinner today, I'm having my chicken pesto pasta that I prepped at the start of the week. I'm a little bit sick of it, but it's fine. It's still yummy, and it's still food that I'm going to eat so that I don't spend money.
Refrigerator for 24 hours.
But like, is that
like one slice of bread.
yeah. Sorry. Can you just cancel this?
I don't know what to do.
You got here. Morning. I'm just having some yogurt with berries. I am going to the gym at 10 this morning, so I don't want to have too much of a big breakfast so that I don't get full. So this will do for now. For some reason agreed to 2 hours of training with a friend today, and we don't break promises or agreements, so let's go. Espresso gal, apparently. This is disgusting. I don't know if I can drink this. all done. That was tough. I definitely like didn't push myself at all in those classes, but I am so fine with that because I can't go 100% all the time. But yeah, Saturday session's done. My basil is kind of surviving, not really.
We fall asleep inside books all the time. So we had moved, and it didn't matter if it was like 8.
I'm attempting to make okonomiyaki, if you haven't realized.
I'm just done more, can't read all that. And so Stephen.
Not super traditional, I know, but I'm sure it'll taste yummy. Let's see if it tastes any good. That's pretty yummy. I did well. I just did a little meditation in the sun and it was lovely. I figured I could do two things at the same time and try to tan a little bit and meditate. After I left the cafe, I spent a while talking on the phone with my friend about a little business idea that we have and that we want to start at some point within the next year, which is very cute and exciting. So I'm just doing a little bit of research into that, and then I'm probably going to keep editing for a little bit longer because I want to have this video posted by tomorrow. I've just accompanied Georgia to the gym because she needed some moral support with her workout. So I'm just sitting here editing while she does her hip thrust.
The longest workout ever.
Yeah, the
longest
least
workout
amount of effort. It's been more a chit chat session. For dinner, I've made a stew or like a soup thing out of all the leftovers that I had in the fridge. So in there I have all my leftover veggies, pasta, and chicken because I'm sick of eating them in the state that I cook them in. So this is a great way to just like switch up your leftovers and make them into something else because you've been eating this all week. It's Saturday, it's the end of the week. I'm sick of the chicken, the way that it was seasoned. So yeah, this is something my mum always does. So mum, if you're watching this, thanks for the inspo. Lovely. It is well and truly past my bedtime. So good night. Good morning. It's Sunday. Arranged to go for a run with my friend, so I'm just having some banana before. I did a super chill run. I am now meeting a friend to go get some smoothies, so I'm gonna get ready, put a little bit of makeup on, but makeup just makes me feel a little bit nicer sometimes, a little bit more put together, you know? I definitely have a little bit of like post-runner's high right now, but I've just been thinking about, like while I get ready, I'm just thinking about how much I just like love my friends so much and how grateful I am to have all of them, and how happy I am that I've been able to make the connections that I've been able to make, because I never used to be a really sociable person. I used to be super shy and really struggle to make friends and make connections. So yeah, I'm just really happy. I just wanted to share that. But yeah, if anyone out there feels like they struggle to make friends, just know that the time will come and you just have to be yourself, and people will naturally come to you and you'll find connections that are meaningful, because I know what you feel like. So if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm like not liking any outfit that I put together right now. The ice cubes are too fat. I am in Melbourne. I've never been in this side of town before. This is a very strange experience. What should we get? Too many choices. That was prime. So ready. So beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am so tired. I just want to get home, and for some reason my phone is dying. I'm back at home and I ended up taking like an hour nap because I was just so exhausted, and I've just had some food now, and now I have to clean the kitchen because it's deep cleaning weekend again. So yeah, I'm gonna get that over with so that it's fresh for the week. I never figure out how to fit this freaking thing in. The kitchen is all clean. I've done the floors too. Now I'm just heating up some dinner. The soup that I made last night. So I'm gonna eat that and probably do some more editing. I swear stuff like soup and like curry tastes so much better like the next day. I mean, it's true because it's like it's had more time to sit with the flavors, but this slaps. I'm so tired. I've just been reading in bed because I'm way too tired to do anything else. But I'm kind of in like a really grumpy mood and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now, but thank you for watching another week in my life. Bye bye. I'll see you guys next time.